Before I get this video started, I will leave a link to the new Rob Lee's toy chest video in the description down below so you guys could check it out. There's a lot more content coming, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I will leave a link to the video in the description down below so you guys could check that out. Great content, will get better, and will come in more volume. So in today's video, I just wanted to discuss this very briefly. T-Mobile starts switching phone calls to its 5G network. I know we talked about this in the video that came out last week when this was officially announced on Friday morning. But then I saw a lot of the comments coming in, and I wanted to talk about that in today's video. So yes, I remember. I go by history after what me and the TechXtremist talked about. If you go by the company's history, most of the stuff that's happening now or will happen is going to be very similar to how it was in the past. And I remember VoLTE. I remember when T-Mobile launched Voice over LTE. It was a disaster. It was a mess. So I anticipate this recent commercial launch in Portland and Salt Lake City, even though it's commercial, I fully expect this to be a mess again, as this is likely still in beta. There's no way that they have this 100% perfected for commercial launch. No way. They're changing. There is a switch off in the IMS. I don't want to get too technical on that, but that's the T-Mobile has to get that right. So there's certain things that the engineers in these markets, that's why it's even in the market itself, it's at a lower scale, because the engineers have to track this. So there's going to be stuff as muting, drop calls, blocked calls. They're going to have to track. And as that happens, which you can more so figure it out when it's at scale or a bit of scale and commercially, the engineers have to go in there and they have to tweak it and they have to fix it. And then when they have that scale or wherever it's launched corrected, then you scale out. Then you add more, and then you track that again, whatever issues there are, then you fix that, and that's kind of how that works. But I'm telling you guys, I remember the Voice over LTE launch. It was a mess. It was bad. And I fully anticipate in areas, if you're in the Portland area, if you're in the Salt Lake City area, and you're testing Voice over NR, it's going to be a mess. I guarantee it. You're going to drop calls. You're going to have muted calls. You're going to have robotic voice. There's going to be a delay where you talk and when the person talks back to you. I guarantee those issues are going to exist. This is not as easy as it may sound, at least on the technical part. Overall, it's really just going from VoLTE to Voice over NR. So the experience should be there to where it's not as bad as it was with VoLTE, but there's still going to be issues with Voice over NR. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Let me know if you're looking forward to Voice over NR at scale. I know they did say it would be better. The calls would connect faster with the lower latency. Those are some of the benefits. But early on right now, as the markets scale, this is going to be a mess. I guarantee it. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Make sure you check out the Rob Lee's Toy Chest channel. New videos up now. I'll leave it in the description. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.